Hello, my name is Braden Forster. I'm a sophomore debater, and I'm here to shine some light on a situation that's been going on with the debate program. Debate is an influential class, a class teaching kids how to work with one another, do research, and be the best they can be. This class that can enable kids with many scholarships and set up promising careers has been and is currently being neglected. The first week of school, we didn't have a teacher, not even a key to our own room. We sat in the hallway waiting, and when no one would show up, we would get the key ourselves from the office and sit in the room alone. 19 students, mostly freshmen, sat alone for a whole hour for 3-4 days. Myself and some students taught the class. This happened for days, and every day that I could, I was in Mr. Trout's, the principal's office, fighting for at least someone to watch us. We made a deal. He promised me by 8:30 that the teacher would be in the door, be in there with the door unlocked. We sat in the hall and waited. Nothing happened. I tracked him down in the school and asked for an explanation. He claims that a teacher that was supposed to watch us got stuck on emergency tardy duty. She could not make it. I tracked that teacher down. I asked her if she knew anything about having to come up and watch us, and she had no idea. Mind you, this is after she was done handing out tardy slips. She had no idea. He never told her what she was supposed to do. If Mr. Trout had the intention in the first place, she would be informed before, at least, but he didn't even tell her afterwards. She had plans, like, for, just go about her job, and it wasn't her fault. Mr. Trout just had an excuse to hold us off. We almost had no hope, no teacher, no debate coach. Mrs. Canfield took over, the drama teacher. Bless her heart, she's not a coach, and she's trying her best to teach us a lot of new students on how to debate without having any prior experience. The same students that were teaching the class are now struggling to teach her. She dropped her plan period for this, and by law, she must have one. And this is not the first year of neglect. Last year, the administration had all summer to find a coach and did not. They dropped the class for the first few weeks, but the current president of debate got one with a single email. She did in 1 week what the current administration could not do for months. The coach last year loved teaching us, but he was never paid. He was not an official teacher in the school's eyes, and he was never compensated for his time. He was taking kids through tournaments through his own money. We didn't even have grades for that class all year until the last week of school because he was not given access to the grade book. He could not do it this year, so they couldn't find another one. I'm telling you, the school board, this because the current people handling proven that they can't. I feel like you deserve to know that 19 students sat for days alone in a room, and our principal, Mr. Trout, told me, and I quote, "Just be good." Just be good is what he said to me as a sophomore as he walked off, ultimately leaving 19 kids under my responsibility. 19 kids is a major jump from last year. Debate had roughly 6 kids, and now 19. 19 freshmen, roughly, with no experience, have been nervous and debating on switching out because of all of this. This is a program that is wanted in the school. Kids are wanting to have this class. I love this class. It has taught me so much about my career that I'm thinking about going into. Debate is preparing me to be on my toes on all information that I need to have. I feel like I have to speak up so we do not lose this class that is needed for so many careers with Charles Page students will be having. We don't want to lose this class. We are doing everything in our power to save it. I'm talking for myself and 18 other students who are trying all they can to save our debate at our school. So I tell you this because we need change. We need a debate coach who is being paid for time and his effort, and we're tired of being shoved off like we're nothing. I thank you for your time, and I hope you can maybe make some changes regarding all of this.
Thank you for bringing that to our attention, and thank you for having the fortitude to stand up in front of this. I know it's not easy, but we appreciate you. We appreciate the students like you that did step forward and have a passion for what they like. So thank you. I appreciate that.
For more information, you can visit tulsaworld.com.